My name is Matthew Hill. I'm from Little Hocking, Ohio. When I was 18 years old, I lost my right leg to childhood cancer. And I went through a brutal regimen of chemotherapy that very nearly and probably should have taken my life. When you become used to fighting for your life every single day, it's hard to find meaning and significance in normal life after that. And the only way I found escape was through alcohol. And that all changed when I discovered powerlifting. When I lifted that barbell and felt the struggle against the weight, that was something I could fight against that wasn't destroying my body like the alcohol was. In April of 2022, I had a pretty serious injury, and when that injury happened, I thought my career was done. The thought of losing that certainly was a terrifying prospect.
Matt came to us with a really difficult problem. He had a very, very painful hernia, a large one that was affecting the front of his core musculature. I think most people think of hernia as a simple problems where you just go in and out and have surgery and you kind of move on. And certainly that does happen for a lot of folks, but there are some patients who have very complicated problems.
There weren't a lot of powerlifters out there that had suffered the severe injury that I'd had, that had gone through this surgery and come out of the other side still competing. I was fortunate to be put in a clinical trial where I was randomized to receive 8 weeks of intensive physical therapy. This man was teaching me things about the core and different ways to control it that in all my years of lifting, I had never learned before. And after those 8 weeks of physical therapy, I felt like I had more abdominal function than I had ever had in the past 10 years. And not only do I feel capable, I feel better than I've ever lifted before.
Patients who undergo those type of surgeries and then have that physical therapy, we're finding really benefit from that combination.
August of 2023, a little over 1 year after surgery, I deadlifted 501 pounds, which was officially more than I had ever done in my life before. And it was at that moment that I knew not only was my career back, but I was going to do things far beyond anything I could have hoped to do before.